right now, so that's where the game went. Because I have not signed in yet.
Yeah, I forgot to share. I was just getting the streaming going.
Everybody.
Beep, beep, ribby, ribby. Ribby, ribby.
'Tis a day of running late.
Oh, yeah.
I was almost late for my interview because of traffic. It wasn't really traffic, it was just construction.
Mm.
I have returned. How's it now?
Woo. Now there's a weird, airplane sound, like the inside of an airplane noise.
He is sitting right by our new air conditioner.
Oh, is that it?
I mean, the other one's working, so it's going to take it a minute.
It's
How is it now?
ignorable. Oh,
How about now?
Now I can barely hear it, so
It's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, that's right.
I got signed out of Steam, and it's not letting me sign back in.
Oops.
Oh, no.
So I'm working on it.
The other sound is a cat that's about to get headbutted. There you go. Now you got my screen back. How did I end up with that? What the?
I will figure this out.
What?
Somehow in here, some way.
Beep, beep,
Apparently,
really.
sharks are thriving off the coast of New York thanks to conservation efforts. So don't go swimming out in New York waters, because
I don't know.
it's less safe now.
There are so many reasons I don't go into the water.
And the U.S. has apparently destroyed the last of its chemical weapons.
There's a river otter out in California right now that's stealing.
Yes, surfboards. It is fantastic. It's not that far from where we're located.
It makes me laugh.
It makes me extra happy about that.
I just sit back and I go, look, everybody. Y'all want to deny whatever you want to deny, but it looks like nature's putting us in check. Whales have gotten ticked off enough. They're done with our BS. They've started sinking ships. I bet you anything that otter probably got hit by a couple of surfers that weren't paying attention and hit the otter. And then the otter's just like, I'm done with these a-holes. I'm just attacking all surfboards now. Just like...
Yeah, I can remove Vahlehim now.
Hey! Oh,
Yay!
I used the same box I was using.
Woo!
Oh, I can't do that. Oh,
I mean,
really?
didn't NBC make this as a TV series just a decade ago?
I believe so. Yeah.
I think it's called Zoo or something.
I'm just waiting for the moose to get tired of us, because then we're all gone. Above a certain latitude.
Yeah, you don't really outrun moose.
Yeah, no.
In a car, you don't outrun them.
No.
And they will destroy your car before your car will destroy them.
We got curious one day and started ended up down a rabbit hole watching videos of people in trucks running into moose, and how bad it left for the truck.
Really fun and disturbing rabbit hole that you can get into on YouTube. And I have to say, where is this horror movie? Because they're just like, we're driving home. Oh no, there's a moose in the road. And the moose just looks at them like, you gonna die now.
Yeah.
And then there they are, driving their car backwards on a really sketchy dirt road, trying to get away from a moose that has decided it's going to kill them.
Traveling at speeds.
Where's my cocaine moose story?
Exactly.
They don't even need the cocaine.
Yeah, they don't need the cocaine.
To be moose.
Yeah. Yeah, really. It just needs to be
Where's my mildly peeved moose story?
Yeah. There's so many of these videos. We were having a conversation, and I was like, "Yeah, most people don't realize how dangerous moose are." And I was like, I bet there's some kind of a moose encounter video on YouTube, and I searched it, and just like one after another as we're watching these trucks get destroyed by mildly peeved moose.
It was
They're not my favorite.
disturbingly entertaining.
They're not my favorite animal violence videos on the YouTubes. Those would be the alpacas protecting sheep from coyotes and wolves.
Yeah.
CB.
Hi, CB.
Hey, CB.
Because hell hath no fury like an alpaca that saw a canine.
And just
Yeah.
protecting its herd. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Whatever it decided is its herd.
I feel like I summoned CB by talking about alpacas. Not upset about it, just find it interesting that the moment I said alpaca, I hear you say, "Hi, CB."
So how do we get you to 3?
CB is one of the only people I know that likes alpacas the same way I do.
There is no upgrade for that, is there?
I mean, they are so mean, though.
They are.
I mean, it could be worse. They could be camels.
That's true.
Yeah?
There's something weirdly insulting when you get kicked by a camel at a right angle to its own body and leg.
Camels are oddly flexible.
They got some weird knees.
Yes. Yes, they do.
CB says it's Robert Downey Jr.'s fault that I like alpacas so much.
That checks out.
Kids in a pool.
There we go. So every time I tried to get my building hammer out,
Oh.
I put wood in a fire. I don't understand. I don't understand what
How
was
does
going
this
on
even
there.
do?
It's
Like,
a glitch. It's a weird glitch.
It's a really weird glitch because I'm just like, I would like to use my hammer now, and it's like, oh, let's put some wood in the fire. Okay, but I'd really like to use my building tool.
You're like, it's a hammer time, not wooden fire.
We could do that. Let's put wood in the fire. But building tool.
CB says it was the deleted scene in Endgame that had the alpaca that made her fall in love.
Well, I mean, most of the time alpacas are relatively friendly. I mean, they are so much better than llamas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Talk about peeved animals.
But nothing will ever be cuter than a vicuna, though. I love me lots of different kinds of animals, but vicunas are just adorable.
You mean that they look so exhausted by life? Oh, you want to see something really cool? Go look on my screen.
1 second.
The mage caps have turned into an aurora borealis.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
The what?
they have. The mage caps are making it like an aurora.
Oh, cool. Oh, thank you for taking care of some of that gardening, Tom. Yeah, that's awesome.
Here's about time to go check on it, and I think they're all right. Yep.
Wait, is that... I'm looking for the chicken one.
If you have luck growing the mage caps and them not all dying on you, then more power to you. But I felt like I was wasting all of them because they just were not surviving. I was planting way more. Like the yield I was getting in the harvest was not not it.
Was the chicken just chicken cutlets cooked?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just cooked chicken.
Raw chicken cooked over the fire.
Yep.
CB says llamas are so overrated.
They are.
That's good. Whoa, what is it? Oh, that's cool. Coral cod. I've not seen one of those before. I was just going to get a set of chickens going.
The chickens are not ready to get going. That's part of the problem right now.
Well, you had some in the larder over here.
Oh, yeah.
So I was just going to cook up 5 of them, and that should be enough to cover me for chicken meat. I have 2 of the seeker meat that I had cooked up, but I'd rather save the seeker meat for the aspic.
Where is the cultivator to plant?
It should be out. There should be a cultivator on site.
Yes, but where would it have been hidden in?
The box or your tombstone? There's a box in by the gate, and there's.
I'd say that sounds like a question for Brian.
Or the tombstone.
I do have a cultivator on me, but I'm.
Oh, did you carry the cultivator out there? I could bring another cultivator out.
I'm pretty sure it's
found one upstairs by the beds.
I keep finding stuff everywhere, which is why I just stopped looking in boxes.
It's a little irksome. This is only a tier 1. I guess I can upgrade it real quick. Because it's just bronze and wood. Oh, one of the candles went out or something. Shoot. I don't have any stuff on me for that. Let's see. Bronze. Oh, that's copper. That's bronze. Or wood. I might as well upgrade the cultivator because there's no sense in trying to work within a regular one because it just leaves you to busting plants.
The shadow from that fire looks like an angry teddy bear is trying to escape from underneath the plinth.
Oh my. On the plus side, we have a ridiculous amount of tin. I'm going to get back in the habit of making coal and feeding the furnace. Okay, Tom, I got a cultivator. Pop out your way and drop it for you.
Okay.
And yet I'm still asphyxiating on, not that one. That's the triple X portal. Okay, yeah, in the box in here, it's just some stone wood and Junton puffs. I'm going to go ahead and leave the cultivator in the chest, though.
Okay.
The trophies need to stay because they're for arming the ballistas.
Okay.
So we don't have to try to run all the way back if we need to rearm or change up something.
All right, well, I'll go plant some more.
Okay, I'm going to go get this fizzy meat and run it out. Okay, so we have 1 core in here. I'm going to go get some more sap. I left the mage stuff in the box, Tom, so if you're in more of a magey mood today,
okay,
you can mage it up, or if you're not in a magey mood, then there's always hammer time.
The golden rule. Please hammer, don't hurt them. I never understood that sentence.
Oops, someone popped way out there. Oh, there are a ton of mosquitoes. We'll take that. We've really come around on the needle arrows. Although the frost arrows, they use a lot of silver, but they do work kind of nice on stuff. What all is getting killed out here?
Everything.
There's just so much carnage. These little foulings.
It's what they do.
Yeah, he's trying to get me. Get you closer so we can get a good target lock. There's something funny about luring them into the ballista. See how this do. Well, it got his attention. Love standing near his gate. Like, look at me, I'm a big dummy just standing here doing nothing. Come bring your little evil intent. Okay.
I'm not gonna scream, I'm not gonna shout, I just don't know why this won't go into place.
Ugh.
So the reason nobody needs a whole bunch of the stuff to make glass is because they made glass such a pain in the butt.
To work with, you mean?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, the sentence is incomplete.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to
I
fix
was
things, and they're not wanting to be fixed.
waiting with bated breath for the rest of that.
Yeah, never beat your breath around me. Like that's how you
know
die.
what? With what? With what?
That's how death happens. Don't do that.
Oh, mosquito tried to buzz me. And I got you.
I mean, the nice thing is I decided to only have one of the walls be glass. So
Oh, that's a dude with a torch. Okay.
this agony will only go for so long. Because eventually there will be a wall there. And I will be like, yay, I'm done, and I will never do this again.
I'm on your head. You can't hit me. Na, 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 na. You ever ride a fouling? Oops, I fell off.
That sounds like a category on a certain website that I would not click on.
I mean, you know.
Oh, next time you're able to play on my game, you want to help me take down a Draugr village? I tried to do
Yeah.
it myself and I
Oh,
died.
that is
Oh
not
yeah,
easy,
you're not ready
especially
for that.
because yeah. I mean, have you upgraded all your copper stuff yet, or are you?
Mostly I have the sword, I have the axe, I just got the pickaxe.
Oh, is it upgraded?
Oh yeah, I upgraded everything to as
I
much as
think
I
it's 3
can
or
with a level
okay.
3 forge.
Okay. Because well, the sword
I
not
mean, I
so
took
much. The
out a
bow
couple,
is
but then they
Well,
swarmed
see,
me.
well, yeah,
yeah,
because there's probably a couple body piles.
Yeah, I took
yeah,
out one of those.
yeah. Because that's where bow and many fire arrows will be your friend.
I mean, they won't really be your friend, but you can pretend.
Oh no, they're your friend. They bring death to the Draugrs.
I mean, after a
I mean,
fashion, but
hacking at
you
them
know,
with a sword really did. I think I took out like 5 of them, but then, yeah, they swarmed me and I died.
Yeah, that's range.
and none of you all like the activator, and I just laugh.
Yeah.
It does knockback, and it hits everything around you. Like
So that's why I didn't tell you the other day when I got
pole arms for the win.
the Ackler to save myself after the whole.
But it's not far from where I found a place to summon Elder. So when I was going on like my foraging thing, I went through the Elder portal and I was making my way back, um, getting berries, and there's a few spots of meadows, and we definitely need raspberries. So I'm like just like collecting food and stuff, and I hear, and I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, telltale sign.
Yep, that is the sound of. Oh, I made a mistake.
And I'm like, oh, what's this? Shit.
Yeah, this is death.
It's such a rarefied joke that I know nobody will get it, but it is so hard every time I hear somebody say elder not to sing I am just a boy in a really high Paul Stanley falsetto. Like, I get it. No one's going to get this joke. Like, nobody. But it makes me laugh every time.
Okay.
Stupid glass window. Do what I want you to do. Only a couple more panes. There's only a couple more panes. Just work. Dang it. Brian, tell the glass to just work.
Charlie is authority.
Yeah, nothing respects my authority. Absolutely nothing.
It's a lot of. There's another cultivator. What the crap? Okay.
You know, every time you say what the crap, you know what I hear in my head, right?
No, what?
I can't even call it cream lately. If you know what that is a reference to, you are definitely my people, and you should let me know so I know that you are my people.
I know I have watched that reference. I just don't want to think too deeply about where that reference is from.
It is one of my favorite quotes from one of the cops in The Crow.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Because as they're doing the T-Bird chase through the town, there's a cop sitting there with a giant cup of coffee. He's like, "Can you hand me that cream stuff?" Man, I can't even call it cream lately. And I don't know why, but it makes me laugh every time.
Every time.
And then, like, just to make things better, the other cop that's driving the police car decides to zoom off to join in the chase, and he spills scalding hot coffee all over himself. And I'm like, yay, the bacon got cooked.
Got steamed.
Steamed hams.
Hey, we need more bolts or whatever for the ballista.
Oh, over at the farm?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We had 10 left there, but I don't see any more out here. I can't even remember, where do we make them? Artisan table, maybe?
I think the artisan table.
Yeah.
Yeah, the artisan table. There should already be. There's plenty of black metal out there.
I know there is. Sweden is a thing. So is Finland. There's also in Norway. There's enough black metal to go around for all.
So I've been following this thing on Threads, this thread on Threads, that they need to come up with new terminology. I don't like the current. Okay. So the first one said, the urge to carve watermelons like jack-o'-lanterns and put them all over my front porch. And then the person said, update, I did it. Sneak peek on my Instagram stories, blah, 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 blah. I am heeding the ant warning and I'm not keeping it outside. It will be a spooky treat for some nearby farm animals. And then they just updated about 5 hours ago, but I just saw it. I opened the fridge today to find a surprise carved cantaloupe, and I'm laughing so hard. Gotta love a partner who matches your energy. And I'm like, that is just such a wholesome, like, thing that I just loved it. A carved cantaloupe.
Everything
only
should be
imagine.
jack-o'-lantern. I am all for this. Let us jack-o'-lantern everything. Wait a minute. Does that mean I did it?
Let me just pack this one up.
I got all the glasses.
Woo!
Hey,
Congratulations. Is that part of the new chicken coop?
Yeah, the whole main front of the chicken coop is glass.
Ah,
nice.
pretty.
Because I wanted it to be. And that was a mistake that I shall not repeat ever again.
I mean, never say never again. Whatever you do.
Oh, no.
Be a flower shop, like that, like a fancy flower shop. It should have flowers.
Never say never, my friend. And if you get that reference, you had a decent childhood too.
I recognize it, but I don't remember what
is
it's
decent
from.
the right word?
You got the appropriate, bit of hope
Pop
in your
culture
cartoons.
exposure. I love that movie. It always makes me cry, but I love it.
I mean, Charlie, it definitely helps, make everyone a little more Jewish. Because there's a lot of Jewish lessons in there.
Not wrong.
Keep walking. But Papa, keep walking. I guess it's not a decent childhood. It's just you have, a soul.
Okay.
We all know that's something I am definitely lacking.
Tom, did you want to join me in an adventure into the Mistlands?
Sure, I'm already over at the garden. Where are you at?
I went to the Ellipse. I was going to head over towards the Diverger pit.
Okay.
I grabbed our metal and we scouted
Butt
the
metal?
area. Butt metal.
All right, I got the garden ballistas reloaded, so
Sweet.
they should be good for another growth time.
Cool. So I'm thinking the ellipse will be the best way to head back. Because when we were last week, I have marked on the map this well-defended tower spot or heavily defended tower.
Wait, there was a last week?
But I thought there was something over here, and I don't see it on the map at all. I did remove B temp because that's not there anymore.
Wait, I forgot to get some food. Give me 1 sec.
Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna want food. I was sustaining on the flesh of our enemies.
As well you should.
I thought it was an appropriate thing while going a Viking.
Vikings weren't cannibals, sweetie.
I'm not eating my own.
In fact, most cannibals weren't cannibals.
I'm eating the seeker
Yeah.
meat.
Because I mean, humans are awful for food.
I'm eating seeker meat. The flesh cut right out of the seeker that attacked me.
It's one of the great historical coincidences of history that the Pope said that you could do anything you wanted to any people that practice cannibalism. And when they started doing their explorations in the Americas, wow, everyone's a cannibal.
Surprise, surprise.
Well, the reality is probably no one was, but they just said that they were so that they had the papal approval to do whatever they wanted.
Ooh. I see a light.
right, I'm
There's
heading out
a light.
Over at the Frankenstein place.
Oh. Okay, Tom, first we're going to check this out because I started a thing. Maybe I should just mark it. I'll mark it and I'll meet you at the door. How about that?
Should I tell Tom about the thing that I've started?
I don't know.
I had a inquiry that I unfortunately checked into and found out, damn it,
Here we go. Oh, here's a y'all. Get ready for a fight.
Y'all are in for some interesting times.
You got Megan punning now. The corruption is almost complete.
Darn, that made me miss. Oh no.
I know, I was rather surprised that Megan made a pun too.
Ah!
Oh,
Oh, that burned for a lot.
ooh, that got like almost half your health.
Yeah, I didn't think to bring the. Yeah,
Which way do I run?
whichever way you want to run. He's dropping ticks now.
I don't know, but I can hear Hans Zimmer playing.
I'm being a jerk and running around behind him. Oh, shoot. Oh, you got to be out here shooting him. He's targeting me. This is not going to work if you're not shooting him. Go out here and kill
If
him.
I'm not running around safe and away from him, how is he going to die?
No, he's targeting me. There, thank you. He's targeting me. I'm bait. Tell me, you're my ballista. Kill it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can't play ballista bait game if if the ballista isn't shooting it. There we go. Let's go this way. Because that y'all was kind of in the direction we wanted to head anyhow.
Which way did you go?
Oh, I'm over here. I went the way you ran,
Excellent.
this way. Back this way. So I'm trying to get us eventually over to here.
Okay.
We seem to be heading further north, but I was probably going to just jump because it sounds fun. Whee! Down into the mist.
Dang it!
Eventually we'll hit bottom.
That's what they all say.
It's true. And there's a dwarven tower up here.
We'll eventually
Ooh.
find our power
With
bottom.
dwarves.
Hello.
An armed and operational dwarven tower. Ah. And next time we can run here. Oh, hey, there's a seeker.
So, Tom, do you know any?
It's a seeker. Here you go. Boop. There's no seeker.
So, Tom, do you know any way to make kombucha not taste like crap?
Kombucha tastes delicious.
It's terrible. I hate it.
You have to essentially do the wine method, where if you ever made your own wine,
Oh, hey, Tom, jump down.
after you make the alcohol part, you then have to essentially dilute it with water and juice.
Yeah.
Or in this case, a little bit of tea and water.
There you are. I'm around back of the tower. Oh, did you land in the tower roof?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'd like to make an entrance.
Because I have discovered, much to my chagrin, that fermented foods really help with a lot of my stomach issues, but they haven't been quite cured yet. And I had a really bad infection when I was a child, and they killed off all of my gut flora to save my life.
Ooh.
And so most of my life has been trying to build that back up.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, this is the one thing I haven't tried. Maybe I should add it in. We picked some up, and I didn't have any of my traditional nighttime stomach issues. So,
But yeah, you probably need to dilute it with something else, just like with vinegar.
but the flavor of it makes me nauseous.
Which kombucha was it?
I don't remember.
This is just a store brand.
It may have just not been like there's several different tastes of them, so it may have just been one that you didn't agree with.
I have never liked the
Watch out up ahead.
kombucha, which is why I was really hoping this experiment would fail. Unfortunately, or fortunately, like it's like a two-edged sword. Like, fortunately, it's working, which means I'm
This isn't
feeling better.
is it?
But unfortunately, that means I have to figure out how to drink this stuff.
Hmm.
That flashing means there's probably. Oh, hey, there's a skeleton. Oh, those are yours.
Nope, those are yours. Are they mine?
I don't know.
They're one of ours.
Whose skeletons are they? Where'd they come from? How do we?
How long have they
Okay.
been there?
Who knows? But let's bring them on up here because this is where we want to be. It's going to have
That's
a lot
hilarious.
of piggy meat and probably some fights.
Dang. That is a fireball.
Wait, hopefully they're not mad at us. Be prepared to run if they attack us.
Well, try to at least.
Yeah, they didn't shoot at me.
But at any rate, I'm adult enough that if I just have to suffer through and take it as medicine, I will suffer through and take it as medicine.
They say greetings.
Yeah, find something else you enjoy drinking that you can mix it in with.
This one hasn't been scooped out. It's a fully intact skull.
Yep.
Ooh, there's all kinds of fizzy meat in there. So we need to find a place nearby to set up operations that we can.
Nasty stuff.
Oh, that's an old gravesite down there. Well, that's always promising.
Don't get lost.
Yeah,
That's what one of them said.
yeah. I'm kind of thinking maybe up here. We'll put up the portal,
Okay.
and then if we run into trouble, lead them back to the dwarves. They'll protect us.
/ we'll get rid of the dwarves.
Yeah, because we're going to need to come back with a wagon and be bad drivers with the wagon. Because all those crates are like fizzy meat crates.
In the meantime, Charlie, you may have to just shoot it like, shots of bad bourbon.
Oh, I can't stand cranberry juice or black cherry juice either, and especially the black cherry juice, because there's an enzyme in it that my body does not produce, so I have to have some periodically.
Yeah.
And
just have to take it like medicine.
Yeah, like. Wow, they changed the volume on this.
Oh, what you building up there, Tom?
Oh, nothing. I'm just scoping out to see if I see any.
Cool. Oh, if you want to check something out down the hill, over towards the old tower, and maybe been over at the old tower, it looked like a gravestone, but that would probably be the gravestone that we left.
Yeah.
I'm also wondering, because we were able to take a cart from the old tower over to the water edge, you think we should just use that gravestone to store the heavy metal that we picked up? And
yeah.
Here, I'm going to toss these over to you, and then I'm going to get some stone and start doing some stone construction. But here's some heavy metals.
By the way, this is the hit song off this album. It has gotten over 10,000 listens.
Nice.
I mean, it's good study music.
Every time I look at the stats, I'm just like, one of these things is not like the others.
Oh, I see I see one of our tombstones.
Yeah, because I think we left it down there. We were using it for storage and stuff, so that'll make a nice.
The other thing I would try, Charlie, and this may sound a little weird, is since part of the problem is the taste buds argument, is try mixing sugar, potassium, and or vinegar into it.
It's an interesting idea.
Because it may just need sort of a little bit more conflict taste.
Like, don't get me wrong, I am very excited that it's making my tum-tum better, but
yeah. It definitely made me go, we need to look into making some of our own.
Yeah, I might try to start making my own, and that might also
help, since you'll have a better quality of tea to use.
Yeah, and also I'll be able to figure it out better. Like as I understand, like the components and everything, like anything that you make yourself, you can kind of
customize it.
Fiddling around.
My favorite thing is that it's called a SCOBY. It's called a SCOBY, which is just such a fun word to say.
What thing is called a SCOBY?
The scum on top of it that actually is what turns it into
kombucha.
kombucha.
Oh, okay.
I looked into making kombucha at one point in time, and I was very like obsessed with it for a very short period of time. But
I love a company that was looking into turning using the SCOBY as a form of synthetic leather.
interesting.
Synthetic leather.
Yeah.
Oh my. Let's see.
Come on, soldiers. Fight those.
So
Fight among yourselves. Ooh, I got a bunch. They broke some
you gonna put
boxes.
speakers? Found more friends.
Yep.
Well, as we're getting more and more comfortable with fermenting things, you know.
What? Tom, did you put the 2 iron down in the thingy?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll run down there and grab it. I was a dummy. I didn't mean to. I meant to keep that. That's for the bench.
I got 8 fizzy.
Oh, nice.
I guess it's nice to know it's not dwarf meat.
Yeah, it's Titan meat.
And now I'm having all kinds of Owl House feelings, and you need to stop.
Hey, do you have room to take that 21 stone with you?
What about it?
Do you have room to take that stone back with you? I'm
Yeah.
out of carrying capacity. I forgot to drop stuff when I took
I'm just
off.
I'm just gonna leave the scrap copper in there.
Yeah.
Did we see that CB left?
I don't think so.
No,
Okay,
I'm sorry.
CB says it's after 1 a.m. here, and I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna bounce. That was about 10 minutes ago.
Don't fall through the roof. I mean, you're not going to die anymore because of magic cape, but don't fall through the roof.
Yeah. Magic cape.
Yeah, these skeletons are definitely mine.
Yeah. I wonder, man, you lost them a long time ago. Like, and props for their persistence.
I thought they, whatever you call it, break apart after you go through a portal.
Yeah, despawned, I think would be the term.
As long as there's a thing in them, they should stay.
What do you mean a thing in them?
Are you talking about the graves or actual skeletons?
No, skeletons.
Skeletons.
The summoned skeletons.
Yeah.
Oh, the summoned skeletons.
Yeah, a pair of summoned skeletons just ran up to Tom and started following Tom around, and it turns out that they were Tom's summoned skeletons from like last game.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like you found one of his old graves. I completely was not following.
Yeah, no. Talk about the weirdness of.
See, now the confusion makes more sense to me.
Because I thought all the summons go away.
I thought so too.
Apparently not. I guess.
So how many skeletons do you have roaming around Vahlehim?
Oh, that's an interesting question.
I mean, once you resummon them, the other ones despawn because it says you can't have
yeah, that's true.
that many summoned. But that said, probably quite a few.
Well, does that mean that if you have them out, they'll guard the gate when you run back to the house?
Probably.
That could be a solution for a problem that they figured out. Because I know a lot of us have complained about,
Hey, if you're not putting the gate down carefully, all hell breaks loose.
I mean, can you summon up an army by just going back and forth through 2 portals next to each other?
No, they solved that because you can only have, you can't have that many out.
They saw Brian coming and said no.
Yeah, they knew better.
Oh, that's right. I was going to drop off the fizzy meat and stuff back at the main house.
I still don't
will
like
you
that
grab
it's-
stone while you're back there?
Sure. How much stone do we need?
Oh, like a 50 stack will do.
I
I'm
still-
making a nice place to protect our portal.
Okay, where should I stick the fizzy meat?
You could just put that in
Too
the main box,
Okay.
the Michelin box right there, because I'll find it and then I'll take it and feed it to the thingy.
Okay.
over at the farm.
And I'm gonna pick up some stone.
Let's see. Yeah, finish cutting that other tree down then. Good. I already cut it down. I might as well harvest its wood.
I believe that's pronounced wood.
Wood. Yeah.
Why can't you say that? It's so funny.
I can't say. I don't know why, but
Wood.
yeah. Wood. I don't know. I can't say it.
It's so weird. Weird.
Weird.
Weird.
Weird. Weird. Yeah.
What's that?
The
What
little
kind of
thing.
portal did you create here?
Nightmare
A
fuel.
nice snugged one. I don't have a box yet. I'm getting wood. Wood. I can't say it.
Why are you talking about psychoactive blue paint?
No, I'm not talking about psychoactive blue paint. I'm talking about wood.
I'm trying to get him to say a Bobby Dukeism, but he won't.
I can't.
He can't say
It's
wood.
not that I won't. It's
He can't say wood.
capable of.
He is physically incapable of saying wood.
And yeah.
And it's rather enjoyable, and I don't know why.
But I was gonna put.
It's not quite my Mufasa, but
it's close.
One can make do.
A little snug fit. That's all. You know, when I talk about that cozy apartment with spacious living room, they're talking about this right here. Okay, Tom, I got a box now for the stone, or you can just throw the stone on me. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Here, I'm floating in.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the dumb.
Just jump. It's fun. Thank you.
Just jump. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues.
And there should be stuff for the why are you not cooperating?
I think you know the answer to that. Because you want it to.
I know, it's supposed to click into place. Click. Up there. Oh, I'm going to have to do it twice. Oh, that's why. Seriously.
Everything would go faster if I knew what I was doing ahead of time and had it thoroughly planned out. But I don't. So
last night I'm watching for the first time because I thought I had watched it, but I never had watched the Doctor Who Planet of the Dead.
Oh.
And I'm trying to figure out why is the first part of this special just looking like something out of a soap opera, and not like I'm used to seeing Doctor Who at the time from season 4. And then they go to the desert planet, and it looks like I expect, decently theatrical. And then they go back, and it's like, what is up with this cinematography? Why does it look like crap? And then I realized that it's all night shots in London, and they have, to make it look darker than it actually is, run the film faster. So it has, shorter exposure time. And I'm just reminded of that's right, Film IQ brought this up, no, Nobody wants 60 frames per second or 120 frames per second movies because it doesn't look nice. It doesn't look filmic. We like 24 frames per second because it gives this, dreamy look.
Yep.
And that's why, because they had to make it look darker for a night scene, they had gone too fast, and it was now too high a frame rate. And you can truly tell that this episode was written in the 4th season because there's so many other episodes from that season that give elements to this one of like they were hack writing this episode special. Come on, Seeker Soldiers. I know you're out here somewhere. Don't you want to chase me down?
Don't you want a taste of that?
Taste of Viking?
Yep.
I believe the word Friday was not wanting to say was man flesh.
Yeah.
Taste the Viking
I was
rainbow.
trying to behave myself, but not really doing well.
There you are.
Hey. I hear angry dwarves in the background. Sounds like you were successful.
Come and get me.
Whoa, that's spectacular. There's like flaming seeker running around in the background.
Whoopsie.
Oops, they broke a bit. How careless.
So was this dumb idea worth the effort?
The answer is always yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's so pointlessly dumb. That's how you know I was here.
it's not pointlessly dumb. It's just,
It's pretty dumb.
yeah. I was just trying to be nice.
So we got what? 1 mage and 2.
That's true.
Y'all need a y'all.
I know we already used our y'all. We defeated it. So now it won't come around because it knows we wants it. So of course it's gonna be difficult. Hey, there's a seeker that got popped outside my door. Outside our battle bunker. That's what we're gonna call it, a battle bunker.
Sure, why not?
Fully armed and operational. Y'all tested, y'all approved.
I'm not sure that y'all approved.
No, the y'all didn't approve, actually.
Oh, I hear one.
Ooh.
Yep, there it is.
Where?
In the sky.
Well, yeah.
Don't you dare try to take the sassy away from my Megan. Sassy Megan's like my favorite thing. You don't know how much joy I get from Sassy Megan.
No, you're out here somewhere.
Oh, which way?
Rabbit.
North.
You're
You
up
being
that way.
sassy and me being sweary
Okay, you're
when I
north.
play all
Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't see anything. Oh man.
Listening to you curse is like being at a Shakespeare play with really, really good actors. Like, it just makes my soul so happy. You have no idea. You truly have no idea.
That still
Where's the
works.
trouble? Oh, seriously, why is this mist so thick?
Neither one of us wants to say it.
You're trying to get me in trouble, and I refuse.
I'm not
Come
trying
and
to
get me. Oopsie.
How's it go?
I'm a sweet innocent, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
There. Ooh. That's a nice little... Oh, yeah, I see the seeker down there. There he is. Oh, he got himself stuck on his own skewer. That's funny. It's funny when they run into our own defenses. Okay, our battle bunker is almost ready. I don't know. I feel like
Yeah, there appears to be a lot of trouble over in this little northwest area.
Okay.
Every time I run out here, there's always a seeker or two chasing me back.
Okay. I'm gonna go fix the stairs here and then ditch the extra stuff and grab a. Oops! What am I doing that?
Because you're you.
It's supposed to be breaking stuff apart, not building.
You're supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them.
They said I could party with them.
I heard they had chocolate chip cookies.
All I know is now, thanks to J.J. Abrams, Palpatine canonically had sex.
Ugh.
Yeah, most people don't think about that. It's pretty funny.
That's canon now. Palps found somebody to get down and dirty with.
Palp sat back and said, "Let's think about you and me."
It's like, do you know how hard we have worked for decades to not think of, Palpatine doing awful things to Mara Jade? Even though it kind of was implied.
And in case anybody's wondering, some of the ugly surfaces are so that seekers can't fly and land on top of them.
We're not looking at your screen at the moment. Hold on.
Oh, I made this beautiful.
We're watching Tom's screen.
Yeah, Tom is up to mischief. I understand. See?
Gotcha.
So we get this beautiful front door and nice little chunk of defeated armor. And go inside. There's the portal and more protected stairwell to protect the portal. We can get up here. I can watch the seekers fight the doors. And this is actually to help protect against the y'all's flame, because otherwise it would just fill the inside with lava.
Yeah.
Melt everything, and our portal would be for naught. Okay, time to get a wagon.
Jump without stamina.
So
But you know that's the way the programmers wanted it.
Yeah. Like stamina, schmamina. Who needs that?
Flying.
So did you see that the Muskie Husky got called out by Twitter's web post the other day?
Maybe.
So in his totally not having a breakdown because somehow Mark Zuckerberg has got himself a moment of we're not totally going to hate you now because you gave us our Twitter back. Like, we don't love you, but you gave us our Twitter back, so, you have a brief reprieve from the mockery. So he tweeted that even with a blatant rip-off from Facebook, traffic on Twitter was just fine. And their web host was responded saying, I don't know what you're talking about. Twitter traffic's tanking. Like, you done messed up when the people that you're supposed to be paying are just like, to hell with you. I'm not going to back up your lie.
Well, I mean, when you haven't paid the people you're supposed to be paying for a year.
Like I said, you've done messed up. That's just
I did see that. That was funny.
That made me so happy. Like, yeah, go after it.
Oh, Tom, are you playing out by the bridge?
Yeah.
Do you happen to have 2 processed bits of iron?
Nope. I've got an extractor and 7 raw copper.
We got an extractor on you?
Yep.
Nice.
They are, I've gotten the Seekers to destroy a large portion.
Yeah, I saw a bunch was destroyed over there. I don't have another portal to put down. I guess I could go and reclaim the.
I keep falling through the non-existent roof.
Oh,
Luckily, I have a magic cape of floating.
I keep forgetting food.
Who needs food?
Yeah.
So apparently the way I run and jump up ladders...
That's a new one. I fell through the rock. I wonder if it was on my screen. I'm trying to see if it's in... No, it wasn't on my screen.
You found a null void?
Yeah. The door closed and I fell through the rock. That was a little awkward. Careful closing the door.
The first time I died with the Dragon Village, I was gonna make some backup weapons because we had plenty of stuff stocked up. So I go to the forge to make a backup sword, and I saw the bronze pickaxe, and I'm like, when did I get the ability to do that? I've been using that crappy antler one for how many weeks now?
Oh, I kept telling you to make it. I thought you already did. I would have made one for you if I would have known.
Yeah,
I made it. I fixed it.
Okay.
I feel like such an asshole now.
Yeah, because I made myself a bronze pickaxe, and I thought you already had one.
Yeah, so now the antler one is in the backup tools and armor box that I was making of all the not upgrade. So you have if you die and you're far away, you have some form of protection. Not a lot, but something.
As I like to call them, and Brian makes them the cowardice boxes. If you are strong in your convictions, you would just run naked.
Sometimes you could just be too lazy to go get the backup armor, and you just run naked. Or you want to try to retrieve your stuff without without worrying about the consequences of death, and just accepting the impermanence of one's existence.
Consequences. You're funny.
Oh, why not? Let's do this. This will be funny. Here we go, Tom. I can join you at the helping to take down that marble bit now. Let's see. I'll grab the stone bench and you're back.
Yeah, I had a seeker find me, so I had to lead him back.
Oh yeah, that works. I'm gonna grab the stone workbench and then figured we can go play seeker bait.
Woo, seeker bait. Yeah.
I grabbed the stuff for another portal because
Death and destruction.
Well, now we have to. Megan's demanded it. It is demanded. Where'd you? There you're over this way. I hear the horns.
I know, but our luck, the y'all's not going to show up till there's just one dwarf left.
Or until after they're gone. Well, let's go where the sound is and see if it gets louder.
So the question that you're not asking is it your luck or is it just what y'all deserve?
Speaking of, which way is it? Seriously, who designed these capes, these feather capes? Because I don't know about anyone else, but when these capes shed feathers, to me, it looks like there's little fish flying off.
Right? I just go, it's magical.
Like, when we're on the boats and stuff, at first I was like, there's a lot of flying fish around here, until I finally realized, oh, those are supposed to be feathers.
There's a sword. Here, I know what'll summon the y'all. I'll pull up the map and type sword in.
That'll do it.
Can you take a few whacks of the sword?
I was going to head back out to the marble bridge, but then I heard the y'all and got distracted.
What? You distracted? That sounds impossible.
Here he is. I thought I heard him. Incoming with the seeker. Oh, there's another seeker. He just finished off one of the dwarves. Watch out, Tom. Okay, good. He's still following me.
Yeah.
Oh, he turned to you. He's flying. I think he's still on you. So I'm just going to stand next to this dwarf. There he goes.
Where's the mage?
I think the mage is dead. No, he's up the hill. Why are you after me?
Revenge?
I'll play ballista.
You took my brother and I'll take you down.
But it looks like a dwarf popped over here. The money fell out of his pockets. I think we're down to 2.
Seems like I see the 1-star archer, a 1-star rogue, a regular rogue. And I do not see where the mage went off to. Like, did something kill the mage?
Maybe. Or he got knocked off down the hill or something. But once they're out of sight. And that lightning is cool looking.
I think when Thor flies by, it's cool looking.
Oh, I see another seeker. I wonder if I can get its attention without killing it. Okay. That was across its bow.
Not up it.
That was up
guess
at.
I haven't-
Oh, there's
I
two of them.
haven't stopped to pay
Tom,
attention
two
enough,
incoming.
but I haven't seen Thor fly by in my game.
Yeah.
He does every now and then when there's a thunderstorm. When you hear a lot of the thunder cracks, if you watch up, you'll see him fly across.
He wants you. There's the second one. You think you're clever. I will outmaneuver you. Yep, that one went spoop, which is fine because it's more seeker meat.
BRB.
Win-win.
Okay.
These rogues are really fast at running.
Yeah, they are. That's why I don't want to fight them. I'm like, yeah, we're not gonna. I'll lure stuff in, but let's see. I'm gonna. You want to head to the bridge
Sure.
or see how close, how far we can get towards the bridge?
I kind of feel like if you're going to continue playing like this, you have to create a new character named Zap and just have it inherit all of your gear.
Send wave after wave of dwarves. Yeah. Oh wait, that was up the hill, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
There it is.
oh yes. I'm at the top. I'm going to drop to the bottom because I have the stuff to put down the portal and to put down a stoneworking bench.
Okay.
Plus, it's just fun to jump off this thing. I think let's go here. One wrong step. Whoops. Whee. Oops. Okay.
I'm just gonna dry off while you do that.
Sounds like a plan. I'm naming this. This one's named T-Temp. Because
It's not
Yeah.
confusing at all.
Nope. I've got a nice, non-confusing convention going here. Okay, so we're going to need to smash the metal. Oh, you know what? I should go get myself a mallet like you have. Cause... Oh, someone's preventing me from teleporting. Oh. Kappa. What do you think? You think I should go back to being all magey?
I don't know if it has much use right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're just smashing stuff.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of... pointless, isn't it?
I'll have to admit, like, this hammer does do a lot of good damage to everything at once.
Oh, it does. I
A
know.
lot better than a pickaxe.
Yeah, that's. I hit the thing with the pickaxe a couple times and was just like, I'm gonna go get my hammer.
Yeah, I get why.
I want the hammer. In fact, now I'm going. I kind of wish I hadn't put the benches so close and the portal so close because I got a feeling that it's gonna get broken. because I'm assuming there's another leg support further up. I guess where you're working at.
Yeah, I'm working at the first leg support in the mountain.
Oh, okay. I'm down in the valley working on that leg support. See if I'm far enough away. Yeah. That is 82, isn't it?
I can't see, the screen is too small.
Yeah. That's beautiful. Okay, so all that's gone.
I hope I fix something.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's processed iron we're getting out of that, too. Tom, come up here. Oh. There you go.
Hey, look, this one's actually falling apart.
Yeah. Yeah, it should.
Now
it should
jump
all
on top
collapse.
of it and run as it all collapses.
Here, I'll stand on the. I'll try to get up on the very top.
Yeah.
Oops, I need more endurance. Hopefully, I can get across to stand up there while it collapses.
Oh.
Aha! Oh no! There we go. Of course, I could accelerate the collapsing by hitting it with the hammer, but
That would be funny.
okay, then I will do it. Whoa. Oh, there's a whole other leg to it. One of these is going to be the doozy, and I'm going to fall.
It reminds me of this game that I used to play as a kid called Icebreaker. And you had to like tap on the little ice blocks and not knock yourself down. Yeah.
Peanut has a frozen version of that game.
I
think
used to
she
love
got it
that
for
game as a kid.
Christmas. Here we go. Oh,
I got a
not
speaker
quite.
on me.
Oh, I wonder if I can help with range.
I
Is
think
it
this one's
dead?
gonna play with it. Nah, but it's gonna take it a few to get back to me.
Oh, okay.
It's
Oh,
not
you're
a
hitting
smart.
it with the hammer?
Yeah. Back you
Ooh.
go. Come on, you can make it. You'll reach me this time.
Slowly down.
Well, the bridge is all toast. Oh, apparently it ran away. Oh, I died? Oh, all my food ran out.
Oh, no. Well, luckily there's a portal right here at the bottom of the hill. Oh, and a giant seeker sitting on top of it. I will, don't come out yet. He's literally sitting on top of the gate. He was waiting for you. I rode the shattering block to the ground and killed him. That was
Nice.
very
Nice.
Lord of the Rings elf of me.
I love that is actually a more current reference than the one I was going to make using power and referencing Power Rangers the movie.
It is ready for you to come through. Should you wish to come out and try collecting your. Oh, I guess I could be here and help be your guide through the mist. You might need some food to be able to get up the hill. I don't know.
Yeah, I got some.
Okay.
Wait, which portal?
It's out. Go out to the garden, and then turn back around, and you'll see it's T-temp. No space.
go wrong?
Oh, for starters, I forgot to unmute my mic.
Back this way. Careful, you're about to grab a whole bunch of stuff. You can just throw it forward if you want. You just ran off into the mist. Up the hill. There you go. You're up this way. That's true. I guess you could use your body to put stuff into. Why couldn't you have left your body down at the bottom, Tom? Jeez.
Because I didn't see my imminent death coming.
They never
The usual
do.
reasons.
You want to leave a... Oh, here we go. I'm going to give you some coins.
Oh, I got more than enough.
You can put a coin in there to keep the tombstone around.
Oh, it'll stay around because that stuff I picked up on the way.
Oh, yeah. Well, I figured we're going to eventually collect that up. But, okay, I'm going to go portal what I have back. Oh, something prevents me from teleporting. It's called I don't have enough to put a box down.
I got wood in this place.
Oh. If you bring it back down to the valley, we could put a box down next to the benches.
Okay.
I'm just trying to pour all the black marble back so Charlie has more building material.
I don't want to grab all this stuff.
You can just throw it down the hill.
Let's see, which way down the hill do I toss?
Towards me. I'm standing at the portals right now. If that'll help. Right now I'm on the move.
Let's see. Oh, I think I'm walking towards you.
Yeah.
There. Should I toss it down the hill?
Yeah, sure. It should be. It'll head towards the benches or the portal. Oh, I think I just saw something whiz by. Hey, there it is. There's the wood. I can put a box down. That'll be easier than what I've been doing, and that's just picking up and rethrowing the... Oh, now I have too much.
There we go.
Wait, what is that? Secret meat? There, I'll take that with me. And there is another bit to the bridge on the other side of that gorge there.
The rudeness of still standing.
Yeah. We probably have to move the bench closer. Or hit it with your hammer. You know, they both work.
I'm a believer in the simple ways.
Yeah, I won't take your fun. Where'd the copper scraps go? Did you?
I tossed them down. They should be right around same place.
Yeah. No, there was a second set that I'd thrown. They may be in your inventory now.
Yep.
Okay.
I got 10 copper and 6 iron.
Okay. Well, there's a box now, so we can put in the box.
Okay.
Because it was a stack of 30 plus. I just found some more marble. Oops. The sword in the path to the pit.
I don't know why, but for some reason, doing this destructive, fun just makes me think of those Bugs Bunny World War II ones with the gremlins.
I can see that.
Oh, rib cage.
Oh, me? I'm just testing the structural integrity of this bridge.
It failed.
Wait a minute. Is there a head there? This rib cage has a head. Ooh. Ooh. I'm going to mark this on a map. Tom, we got a digging project over here.
Okay.
Very close, full skull. I don't know how I got that far away from you, but there. It's a full skull. The skull is hidden in rock. We'll come back to that because that's going to be tricky. There's also a root here and probably. Oh, that's where that tower is. What's marked on that? It's just marked tower. Is it an empty tower? No. It's a tower with dwarves. Okay.
It's an operational tower.
I love that. Watch out, y'all. Yes, we have to watch out for the y'all. It's an operational tower, which is cool because if we accidentally get hit with secret soldiers or seekers or stuff, which usually happens, and or y'alls, because they like to be all nasty near the fizzy meat. Oh, there's your extractor. Did you just toss that down the hill?
Yep.
I believe. What does the extractor take? Oh, black metal. Yeah, we don't have that. Oh, that's almost 2 full stacks of iron out of that.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Is that the rest of it?
Yep. That's all of it.
I think I've scooped up all that my...
Yep, that's it.
Yeah. I scooped up all that I could. I'll have to come back. Okay, that's not fair. There's a vehicle outside, I guess at a pretty good distance, that made the same sound like y'all would make.
Okay.
Oh no.
It just made me jump for a minute because I'm like, wait, I hear the sound.
That's just rude.
Yeah. I'm like, no, it's jaybreak at a very long distance. Okay, I'm gonna go portal back. Portal back. I guess I need to bring a wagon. Or are we going to just schlep this stuff down to the old tower site?
Yeah. You can try either way.
Check this real quick. Actually, it might be. Oh, which would be easier whether to run it back to the old tower or run it back to the dwarves and then down to the old tower. Ooh, Charlie, we got a wagon full of black marble for you.
Nice.
I don't know where to put the extra.
Build another wagon.
I guess
We're gonna need another Timmy.
And I need another Timmy. Yep. Actually, I think I'm just going to put a box down for now. Buttons.
Actually, let me go repair my stuff real quick because
Yeah, you don't want it to break.
Charlie, it sounds like you're whispering dark enchantments, and it's kind of cracking me up.
I mean, maybe a little. I may have some music in my headphones that I'm trying not to sing along too loudly. And I thought I was just moving my lips, but apparently there were words.
It was enough that I could
Just the
hear
occasional, like
yeah.
Well, you know. It's running James Dio. What am I supposed to do? It's hard not to sing.
I was listening to Italian rap music, and I was having a hard time not trying to keep up.
I'm going back out to the dwarves. Well, I guess I need to. I'm going to run the. I'll help
Then
run
it
the
was
metal.
mad,
To the
and
dwarves.
I'm like, I'm not listening to that.
Let's do that. I saw it's getting nighttime, so I figured it's time to play seeker bait. But yeah, I guess when we're running around, I should grab metal and run it.
Do you think I don't see what you're doing? But you're just trying to pacify Megan now before we're doing a tabletop game, and she has the power of life and death over you. Megan likes it when we play seeker baits. Maybe if we do that a lot in Valheim.
Yeah, save her bloodlust.
There is no sating my bloodlust.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah.
everyone must feel my pain.
Whoa. That's not inspiring. I'm just stuck portaling.
I was gonna say, like, when are you gonna land?
Oh, I'm just hovering there? Okay. I don't know. I'm like, thankfully there's still a portal. I guess you're there watching me just hover.
Yep. Yes. To quote
What it looks like
to
from
quote another movie, dude, you're
Tom's
floating.
POV.
You look like you're treading water. And my character is too ashamed to look at this embarrassment.
I'm trying to tap into my inner y'all. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter how much shaking I do, the fleas stay on, or the ticks stay on me.
Like, should I go through the portal, see if that'll knock you out?
Yeah, would you? Because this is weird. I'm hoping that I'm not, like... Well, I'm not crashing because it would have sent up stuff for all of you since I'm hosting the show.
Yeah, it would have kicked us all out.
It would have kicked y'all out.
So
But
you're
that
just
also means I
stuck.
can't just sign out and sign in. 'Cause...
And I can't quite shove you away.
Oh, man.
Come on.
A person prevents you from teleporting.
Where are you trying to teleport to? The house?
No, I was teleporting from the house to...
Well, let me go back through the
Tom's
teleportal and see if that'll...
So where were you?
I was at the house.
I see the teleporter. The portals look burning.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the one I was...
Well, I was going to see if I could push you in. No, that's Tom.
Is that Tom?
Tom is going through, yeah.
Is Tom going through the same portal?
Yeah.
All right, let's try this one more time.
Let's Three Stooges this.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe y'all can go through the other side and push me out.
Can you tab?
What do you mean?
You hit tab.
Tab doesn't do anything.
Tab does nothing.
Well, when in doubt, let's see if I can just destroy the portal.
Oh.
What happens when you portal in
Can
the
I
middle?
dismantle it and rebuild it?
Yeah.
Am I still... I'm waiting. Am I still hovering?
You're floating.
Yep. You are now just really
It
weird.
reminds me of
Put the
Beetlejuice,
portal on the other side.
the
It's
scene at the
C10.
table.
Like right there.
Brian, stop pretending you're Chris Angel. This is weird.
This is really weird. Like maybe put it down, yeah, where the box is.
Do we need to take a quick... You need to restart your computer break?
Yeah, we might have to. I heard the portal start up.
Yeah. But you are still...
It's reconnected.
You're just floating.
Yeah, we may have to sign out and send back in.
That is the craziest glitch ever. Can you /bug?
Oops. If I hit the right buttons.
Hit enter/bug.
Yeah, enter /bug.
Trying it.
You could also... What happens if you hit escape? Okay. If you can get to the / commands, you can just type in "I won't die."
/die, kill yourself. I don't want to kill myself.
But then you don't have to restart.
Yeah, I can hit escape.
Just die already, man. Just
Yeah,
die.
just die.
Okay.
Just
Mainly because I want to see if you leave a floating tombstone.
I did it.
Weekend of Magic
I hit slash die.
this. So worth it.
Let me just start using you for target practice, okay?
I did slash die, but it didn't do anything. What's the other one? Slash kill myself?
It used to be / I want to die.
Is it no space?
Yeah, no spaces.
I want to die.
Can't even hit you when I turn off friendly fire.
Yeah, he has to have it turned off.
Oh, I have to hit tab to turn off friendly fire.
Well, we're gonna have to.
Oh.
I almost want to have you pull in a seeker and see if it can do anything to me. But I don't think he can even reach me because I'm up above it.
Yeah, it's like, I don't think you're...
You'd have to build a platform that the seeker could run up to hit me with from.
Right now, we just need a yawl to set you on fire and fill you full of ticks.
I see Tom finally gets the all taken care of, comes back. I'm floating there, and there's like 5 or 6 ticks just stuck to me.
I signed out just so if you need to.
Great tick mess. Okay, I'm gonna
I
stop.
removed everything around you, and you're still just floating.
I'm gonna. Okay, good. So you're not. Yeah, we're gonna have to unshare Tom's screen as well.
Tom's screen is unshared. Your screen is okay. Tom is now.
There we go.
All right, shall I get out?
Yeah, because I'm about to sign all the way out and all the way back in.
Okay.
Or do you think I could just log out?
Try logging out. Because it'll have to reload assets, and that should fix the problem by just...
Yeah, that should fix it right there. I'm gonna try logging out because the game isn't like locked up itself.
Yeah, everything else is working. I could move things around. I could build and break.
Yeah,
I haven't had an excuse to play this for a while, so I'm just going to call a Boimler alert right now.
It took the eyes of a child to see what we were blind to. If it wasn't for you, we would still be following every little rule in the book.
Wait, is that bad? Because I love rules.
We're instituting a new ship-wide mandate, and we're calling it the Boimler Effect. The Boimler Effect is about encouraging shortcuts and preventing people from just blindly following the rules. From now on, the crew can build in buffer time whenever they deem fit. Congratulations. Dismissed.
We didn't realize when Brian was going to apply this rule that his buffer time was just going to be him floating.
Hey, I hit the ground and I have arrived.
You have arrived,
and I'm on the ground.
You have arrived.
I was wondering if I was going to have reportaling and coming out where I was re-aimed at, but nope. It just dropped me right where I was hovering from. Which means there's a chance I might have been able to be killed in that spot.
Just took a little Star Trek to make everything better again.
Yeah. Well, when I fell through the rock, I was kind of like, uh-oh. I hope that wasn't the start of something, but it was. Because I haven't done that. And
I'm not the kind of person that would accuse anybody of using cheat codes on this server, but you didn't, did you?
No, I don't do.
Falling through the map is one of the things that used to happen.
Yeah, I don't do cheat codes because
that's why cheat mode gives you, when you use the cheat codes, they give you the God mode where you can just fly, because it would sometimes make the collision map disappear.
Yeah, and you kind of had to fly.
Mm-hmm.
And it causes because I don't like stuff randomly disappearing. That's upsetting.
Like I said, I don't know if any of that still happens. I just know it used to happen, and I don't want to risk it.
Yeah,
I don't trust these people.
Let's see how much of a stack.
When they say they fix something, that just sounds like bait, so that they can take something away from me. So, like, remember when they fixed blocking, and then blocking just doesn't work really well anymore?
Yeah. So 18 iron. If you're curious, Tom will be. That's all I can carry. Let's see which direction to get back to the doors. Whew. Treasure pit is up over this way.
By the way, we've got like an hour left in the stream.
Ooh.
I noticed when we were Boimler affecting.
All right, shall we run?
Yeah, I'm kind of marking a path. Ish. To help us maybe find our way. That's why I got all those markers. Oh, there we go.
Tell me about the death trail you're marking out.
Oh, I hear somebody doing something. Oh, there's Seekers feeding on a dwarf. Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh, he's only got one more hit. And down he goes. I hear fluttering.
Oh yeah,
After
there's
me.
1 and 2.
Oh. Oh.
So are all the dwarves
And your
gone?
friend.
Is it time to break out the demolisher?
Nope.
Oh, nope, there's still one.
No, the one star is still here. The one that would wipe the map with us.
Yeah.
Well, he wouldn't really because, I mean, he would hurt one of us really badly. And then we'd be able to kill him quick enough. If we coordinate our attack. But still, this is more fun. Okay.
Where shall we drop?
Oh, back here. Because we know the path to dock it out. So we'll just dump this with the other stuff in the tombstone. What is... Sorry, I heard weird sounds.
Isn't that what like 90% of this game is?
Yeah. Hearing weird sounds and then going to investigate and then regretting it.
How are we gonna die now?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, yeah, he's about to die. You want to see something spectacular?
Oh, soldier.
Is the end of the Diverger. For Megan's sake, the Diverger rack.
The diversion rack.
Yeah.
Don't forget to check your food.
Oh my god.
Oh, I just I don't even know how I feel about that. Diversion rack. Oh my.
Ooh,
That was not
that
a good
is
spot. Tom, that may or may not be
that
a
is
safe
a
spot.
soldier.
Yeah, it is. Is your spot safe from the soldier?
Temporarily, at least.
Only because it didn't hear the diversion rack pump.
Good shot. Yeah, I heard the Divergerac pun and it came after me.
And you maybe deserved it?
Probably.
Just a little bit.
Trying to get that other Seeker. Oh my goodness, I'm like missing everybody. Oh, crap. I'm running stupid for a minute. I want to try to lure him over here onto all the spikes. Oh, which he just went through like it was nothing. Nanny. I say that now. He's going to eat this stone pretty quickly. I just need to remember to save myself enough stamina to run when he breaks it. As I use up all my stamina. Hey, Tom, can you get that other... the Seeker there?
I'm trying.
There.
I'll see if I can destroy this
Hey,
soldier.
Tom, you're my
Can you
only
hit
hope.
this soldier? Don't shoot the block out from under me. Okay,
There,
I'm jumping over here on yours.
How else is he supposed to save you if he doesn't kill you first?
Hey, is he
It is the
wedged
Brian
in?
way.
I got him wedged in. Oh, nice. There we go. I didn't hit the soft part.
Your rules are confusing.
Nice shot.
There.
Okay, now we just need to take out the thingy and scoop out the skull.
Demolisher or pickaxe?
Oh, pickaxe on the skull. You're gonna want to be careful because although if you harvest it, the fizzy meat will pop out easy, and if you're not careful, you're gonna have to build ladders and do all kinds of stuff in there. So you're gonna want to break up the skull without breaking up too much of the fizzy meat, so you can stand on its brain.
I gotcha.
Because if you get carried away, you end up with a whole bunch of brain in your inventory, and you end up buried in the bottom of its skull.
That's a problem.
Then you have to dig your way out.
Ah.
There it goes.
Do you think the devs have ever thought about therapy?
That's what the pony's for.
I figure they're hired because they need therapy. You know, kind of like people who work over at Games Workshop or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the more you hear about the lore of 40K, the worse it gets.
Especially for
I mean, you're not wrong.
Okay. And
Yes,
if you're
I'm now
stuck
in the bottom.
you're stuck in the bottom. Yeah, you're just gonna have to pick your way through. Pick a direction and start digging a hole. Try not to create floating stuff. That's going to be tricky to get out. Like, you have to dig a hole through the side of the skull. Because you also, you're going to want an escape route, because the last thing you want is a secret to land in that while you're stuck in the tiny little fighting space without an escape route. Falling in your hole. Falling in your hole.
No.
Yeah.
Bandit. Nope. You're gonna stop.
In this hole.
Oh crap! I'm all the way at the bottom.
These wounds they will not heal.
Yeah, therapy will not solve this. I'm
Brains are all I feel.
confusing what is real.
That's better than oozing.
Brian.
Brian, I am eating. I have ribs.
Not for long.
Not for long.
So, Megan, I think that was your first mistake.
Yeah.
I did not choose. Well, actually, I did choose when dinner was, but I did not choose to have dinner be ready at this moment. It just was.
Well, if I'm already at the bottom,
And
maybe I could just
keep digging down.
Let's see what
until
happens
you've
with
got
the
all
demolisher.
skull.
Let's see what happens with the demolisher.
That's demolisher. You're gonna spray brain everywhere. Look, too hard.
You know, Brian, I think I'm just going to take your microphone away. I think it might be safer for everybody.
See, when you get down into the dirt, you just got to keep going because somehow dirt got into the holes of the skull.
Right.
I feel like this is a comedian
I
discussion
am
at this
eating
point.
Brian.
What? We're digging
Once
it.
you reach, the base of everything, you just got to keep going because it's already dirty.
Yeah, just keep digging. Got to get all that rock out of there. I mean, when they said he's got rocks for brains.
Brian.
Well, he's got rocks for brains. You could also say he's got dirty thoughts. I mean, there is a lot of mud in here.
You know, sometimes.
I feel I've got to Run away.
I got to get away.
From this chaos inside of me.
Tom, you want to throw the fizzy meat on me?
Sure.
The love
And I'm
we
gonna-
share.
I'm going to give you this
seems to
copper.
Go nowhere.
Oh, did that go back on? Okay, I want to go get out of here. I think we're not. Okay, not enough stamina.
Toss and turn.
Oh, come on,
Sleep at
stamina.
night.
There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go feed this to the zippy bopper and get some tree
The
sap.
zippy bopper.
Yep, that's what I call it, the zippy bopper.
Zip
The
up through the body, babe. Zip up through.
Yep, the zippy bopper. What?
Well then.
Well, Fizzbang is already taken, but it does go zip and bop. Probably should have dropped some stuff off first. Did you hit full inventory?
No, I thought I heard something.
Oh, yeah. Keep your ears out, because if you hear the howl of a yawl, you definitely don't want to be in there, because it's a perfect bowl for it to just fill.
I love though how it's the same sound
There's
as
a bird inside our rafters.
as someone who drives a truck and just has nothing else to offer.
Jaybreak.
There is a lot of soft tissue in here.
Yeah. You get quite a lot. I'm scooping out. That's why I get excited when I found the other one, because I was like, ooh, there's another whole green case there we have to go dig at. Because if we had if we had enough black metal out there, I would say let's just put that extractor in anywhere. Just make sure we periodically check up on it. Put a workbench down nearby so that we won't lose it. But we don't have enough black metal out there.
Fire. Just a little bit of fire. It's all good.
Yeah. Just a little burny.
Just a little burny. Still good. Still good.
Okay. Well, if you happen to think to feed the charcoal maker, that'd be handy, but I'm pretty sure not anywhere near that.
Oh no. Nowhere near that.
Like, on the plus side, we don't have to go mining for the copper. On the downside, we need a lot of charcoal.
No writing. Go drop some stuff off.
Yeah. Plus, you may need to do repairs.
Yeah.
I haven't done that yet, but I know I'm going to need to. Mosquito. Let me just do that. Come on, Mosquito. You could spot me. Lock on. Oh, you get backwards. We could sneak up and stab it. Nope. I did confuse the heck out of it, though. If I jumped a little higher, I would have gotten it. That would have been pretty funny. Wait, I wonder if I can land on that one. Let's see, what direction is he facing? There's a hill and a fouling nearby, so this might be a really dumb idea.
Here's hoping.
I think I got spotted. It flew up. It's up too high. Oh. Maybe next time. Okay.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Relatively.
Oh no. That's what's wrong with my stamina. I was out of bread.
That'll do it.
That's what I've heard. Okay, Tom. What do we have left over here?
We got the copper and we got the skull.
Okay, all the skulls dug out completely.
Yeah. All that's left is just the petrified bone.
Okay.
And I completely
Okay.
forgot to go repair my stuff.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so you've heard of the burger
Yeah.
with 20 slices of American cheese.
Yes.
But have you heard of the Burger King in Brazil releasing a pink Barbie burger? And the pink sauce is a
Ew.
smoky burger sauce, but it looks really vile.
See, you kind of lost me at Pink Barbie
Ew.
Burger.
Yeah, just don't do that. No.
It's made from a Barbie slurry.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
It honestly looks like it could be.
Am I allowed to
That's
say the
what
really
makes it
horrible
look
thought that went
disgusting.
through my head?
Yes. I mean, I said Barbie slurry, so I mean,
So I guess now we know what happens to all of Leonardo DiCaprio's ex-girlfriends.
yeah. Barbie slurry.
I asked first. I asked first.
Barbie slurry.
I got clearance.
So it looks like you do get some fizzy meat if it's a 1 or 2 star dwarf.
Hmm.
Because I found where that 1 star rogue went down at. He ran way up the hill. Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, kind of like that. Yep.
Hack and
That's
slash.
why my blade
Yeah.
does freeze. And where's your buddy? Oh, frozen and dead. Yeah. I've learned your combat ways. Okay, I put the 6, or the, I guess it was 8 copper, because I picked up a little extra copper, down into the tombstone.
I'm out of wood. I'm out of wood. That would be why I couldn't build anything.
So I'm gonna. Oh, there it is. I was running to the wrong spot.
Yeah, maybe don't do that then.
I'm gonna start running more of the metals from the other spot. Actually, Tom, if you want, there's another brain to work on. If you want to just dig at the other brain.
All right. I don't think that we've actually done the cartography table yet, so why don't you just ping on the...
Okay. Here, you're going to want to go through the portal anyhow, because it's going to be probably... I mean, you can run over, or you can just step out the portal, and I can show you where the brain is. Let me update the cartography table. There we go. I have updated it, and the T-temp... Oh, I need to empty this stuff out real quick.
There. All right, so which portal do I go through?
Okay, the T-temp portal. And because I was obnoxious, you have to go from the garden side because there's actually 2 portals there.
Nothing confusing about that.
No, nothing at all. Okay, so the brain is just down here. I'll pull a shield out in case we get jumped. Be prepared to run. So it is nighttime and there might be a guardian. Okay, here it is. This route. See, the root is right here with the skull. So we're actually standing on the rib cage. The brain is buried in the rock right here.
Okay.
So you actually have to bust the rock up because this is part of the skull. I think it's his eye socket. There's cheekbone. What was? Oh, that's the dwarves from the tower. And if you get into trouble, you can always run up to the tower.
Okay.
You might be able to hide in here. Here, I'm going to dig a second way out over here.
Mm-hmm.
So if we need to run through the skull to escape something, I'll take out this rib cage. Or this one rib bone. Gives us a narrow doorway we can get away from a secret soldier. And right up to the dwarves. Because the route runs, it splits and goes over towards the dwarf tower. And I'll schlep the other iron and stuff back.
And nothing says we're doing just fine. Like, let me carve an escape hole.
Hey, that's just smart. It's Vahlehim.
I didn't say it was stupid. I just said nothing says you're doing just fine. Like, let me carve an escape hole.
Uh-oh. Yeah, and I was busy using that. You jerk. There. Taste my frosty blade.
Yeah, I can't say the thought that just went through my head, but it was inspired by a song by Soundgarden. I'll say that much.
It turns out, I guess I can run 19.
I don't think there's going to be any brains in here.
It should be. The Hugin showed up, and it was it looks like a full intact skull. Oh, Seeker.
Well, I'll keep going through this till I find something.
It's that you can join me on the death trail.
Overly complex fireplace. Yip, yip.
Oh, that's not fair. Y'all cheat. Hunting me like velociraptors.
Don't give anyone ideas.
What? In the dishwasher?
Oh, okay.
Whoa. Oh, that sounds awfully.
I'm dead.
That sounds awfully juicy. What happened?
I have I attracted like 3 or 4 seekers that all just sort of waited here till I turned around and then did a horror movie.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I had 4 seekers that were all just sort of waiting for me to turn around because what's the fun?
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong. Where's the
I
fun
took
in
out
like
3 of them.
I'm almost back to the portal, so I can go and run down and see what's going on with those seekers. Actually, I'll lead them up to the dwarves. That'd be good.
yet again? I'm forced to ask. Will it be?
Yeah. Because they were being nice to me. There was like one. I was fighting them one at a time. They were just attacking me one at a time, and then they did the whole like pincher maneuver. And the second one, it snuck around and flanked me.
Pincer.
Pincer.
What you're looking for is pincer.
Yeah, but it's pinches, you know. But yeah, I know it's called pincer. It should be called pincher. Because they give you the clamps. The clamps. That clamp.
I'm not going to be baited into your nonsense.
You say
No,
that.
I've heard
you
you
are
try.
thinking about it.
It's tempting, like Five Nights at Freddy. You know it's a train wreck, but you kind of want to give into it.
Hate how much I want to see that movie.
Exactly.
It looks so deliciously bad.
Okay, so
Like absolutely no redeeming qualities bad.
see, Hugo brings tidings. Did you?
I can't play the video game.
Have you seen the trailer for the movie? It is utter trash, and I am here for it.
Tom, I want to say it's safe, but I also found nothing to avenge, so you can try a naked run and see how your luck do.
So go
I
through
don't
the
remember
T-temp.
if I checked it out or not.
Yeah,
The trailer is such trash in every possible way, and I am so excited. Like, I don't think it would be possible to say a good thing about the trailer.
I don't know if I would have chiseled that out that way. Actually, I know I wouldn't have. I don't know if they killed you and then went on to the dwarves or what.
Well, I'm just in the dark.
Oh, yeah, you can't see where you're going because you don't have a wisp.
Or a light or anything.
Yeah. It's Vahlehim. Who needs a light?
It's
Hey, who
fog
turned
to
out the
me.
lights?
Yeah. Hey, who
Hey,
turned
who
out
turned
the
out the lights?
Hey, who turned out the lights? Actually, that's talk about giving them ideas. Please don't give them ideas, Vash and Narada.
You know, Vash and Narada do seem like they're something that should be in this game.
They do. They are still working on the other zone.
Yeah.
But also, don't please.
Here, you can. I would go along this, and then drop down into.
But it does really seem like something very Vahlheim-y. Like it just, I don't know. I would not be surprised if they did it. I'll just say that.
Also, let's. You might want to leave the structure of the skull intact and just chisel some of the rock away, because that'll give you something to stand on. That'll make it harder for things to just walk up behind you and get you.
I was just trying to see if there's any brains in there because I haven't encountered any brains yet.
Yeah, because I think you started through the lower part of the skull, you know, where the jawbone is and the eye sockets. And there's quite a long path before you get to the brain case going in that direction.
Is anybody surprised?
Oh, you're right. Here's the soft tissue.
Okay.
Here, it'd be harder for them to sneak up on me now.
That or just build a. You have enough wood to put a wood workbench down and just slap a little wall?
No.
I don't either. Hey, how? We're running all this the other way. Oh, man.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Was it Agatha all along? What's going on?
Well, actually, no. There was this lovely fruit that could make a lovely dock. Right here. I'm running all that stuff the other way. I'm just wondering if I should just put a thing here for Doc. I don't know. The other path is almost done, so I'll stick with plan A.
Hey, if things weren't over constructed, people would think we were pod people.
This is true. I mean, if I didn't run everything a lot farther and make the boat trip have to be a lot longer, it would be like, wow, you're obviously.
Who are you and what did you do with Brian?
Yeah, exactly. That's way later. Okay.
I love how Yugen's just like, I have a message to give you. Why won't you let me give you a message?
Yeah. We're all like, shut up, bird, go away.
I'm in a brain.
Leave me
Now's
alone.
not the time.
Yeah. Can't you see I'm busy? Have pickaxe, must dig.
You're ruining the vibe.
Yeah. Oh, 2 seekers. Sitting over there.
And there's one to your left too, I think.
No. There's one over here that's flying around about the land, but that one's almost dead. I saw to it. Look, swing at me. Oh, I missed. That was bad timing. Don't swing at me. My timing's off.
Don't look at me.
Yeah.
30-minute warning.
I have hideous timing. Don't look at me. And I leap. Poorly.
I'm just curious. Need to ask a question. Brian, what did I just say?
30-minute warning.
There we go. Okay. I was curious.
Okay, that's a seeker, isn't it?
I had doubts over whether or not you heard him.
Heard with Heard. Heard happily.
Oh, Perd happily.
Sometimes I think our local news people would be better if they were more like Bird. It would be an improvement.
For some of them, yes.
I love how the rabbits have just taken over.
Ah! I falls off roof.
Don't worry, Rabbit, you're safe.
Aren't you supposed to ominously say something like, for now?
No, I mean, I guess technically, yes, it is for now. Why won't this just open for me? There you go.
And it just feels weird that you're not threatening the cute little bunny. It's a little off-brand for you.
It's, our ladders are pretty full of rabbit meat.
I didn't say you have to kill the rabbit. I was just surprised you didn't threaten it.
I mean, less fun and threatening a thing if I'm not going to, bring it to its demise. Hey, mushrooms. And a high point to jump from.
Woo.
Yep.
I mean, Featherfall is really nice to just essentially be able to do some gliding.
Yeah. And to do some map shortcuts like I'm doing here. We're going to do here. Once I get some endurance to get these mushrooms.
I have jumped.
Target is right there. So I could just go down. Whee!
That's what he said.
Yep. Especially the wee part. Wee!
Oh, Brian.
Yep. Hello, Webbit.
Is it a wascally Webbit?
He did run away when I said that. See, I'm not all magey right now. Otherwise, the rabbits would be in trouble because it's kind of funny to fireball a rabbit. I won't lie. Hunting rabbit with fireball just seems like, easy work.
If you can get it.
I mean, you not only get to capture get the rabbit, but your meat's already cooked. One to go.
Okay, Elmer.
Hey, your seeds are in. Sparky one. How old does that Sparky staff work on Seekers? I've been wondering that.
I don't think we encountered. Did we encounter a Seeker when I was running around with it?
I don't know. I don't recall.
I know I have the memory of a goldfish right now, but I do not have a.
I don't think
Be a
so, but
goldfish.
I'm not 100% certain.
I get a very clear file not found, so
Be a
that's not
goldfish.
technically a no, but it's definitely not a yes.
Tom, I'm going to go ahead and move this portal closer to you.
Okay.
And all of its accoutrement.
Accoutrement. Do, 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 do. Accoutrement. Do, 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 do. Accoutrement. Do, 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 do.
You're just trying to get me going.
What, am I the only one that plays the Will It Phenomena game?
Phenomena.
I can't be the only one that plays the Will It Phenomena game.
I do it occasionally, but I usually forget about it.
How can you forget the Phenomena? It's Phenomena.
Because it's kind of like forgetting
easily.
about the game from high school.
Oh, yeah.
You're happy when it passes out.
No! I was doing such a good job of not remembering.
The most
Hold on
evil
now.
game ever created by high schoolers to annoy each other.
Yeah. And yet we insist on tricking people into thinking that high school is the best years of their lives.
I mean, for some people it is.
That's just sad.
Oh, they're raining on my parade.
What parade? I see no banners.
I was convinced she was going to make a Black Parade joke
No.
and or reference.
No, but now that you mention it.
An Andor reference.
You know, I don't know what I would do if Megan started making Star Wars references. I mean, it would make me happy, but at the same time, it would make me feel like she were poppers.
Yeah.
Yeah, either that has happened or I've been spending too much time around Sean.
I knew there was something I liked about him.
All right, brains are
I
scooped
still
out.
remember when
Those are scooped out.
Veronica was introducing her kids to Star Wars, at least the older three, and they watched the movies in chronological order, prequels to original.
Mhm.
And the end of episode 2, when Padme and Anakin are getting married, and Kenzie's sitting there and she's and I'm like, oh sweetie, you're about to get your heart broken.
In a lot of ways,
You
it's kind of the
wait until
purpose.
the next movie.
Because Hayden Christensen,
She was like
big.
She was like 10, and she's swooning, and I'm like, oh honey, you're gonna be
Do you
so
have any
upset.
stone on you, Tom?
I think I tossed it all off. Yeah.
Oh,
I tossed all the stone.
you just left it
And
down
that
there.
just means that the
Here, I'll go
cast
grab it.
Because
There you go. This way you can put the fizzy meat.
Yeah.
prior to Star Wars, Hayden Christensen's only big parts were in basically
Oh.
soap operas.
You missed some fizzy meat. I'll
I
get it.
didn't know that.
I just always loved that, according to
That's where
the original trilogy people, Hayden Christensen's biggest mistake was simply actually doing the lines that George Lucas wrote.
Yeah.
That was his big mistake.
Being on a soap opera is where Robin Wright got her start before she was cast as Buttercup.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
I found out that was the real reason that what's her name got the job on Star Trek Voyager for Janeway, and the original person cast got fired.
Yeah.
When she was a movie actor, and she took forever to memorize her lines, and she couldn't keep up with the pace.
Her right hand is the only thing left of her in the series because they reshot all of her scenes, but they needed a shot to fill in, and they had one shot of her touching one of the consoles. So they're in the pilot. There's one shot where you can see the hand of the original Janeway.
But yeah, versus apparently, what's her name playing Janeway? She can memorize in like an hour new dialogue.
Nice.
Oh.
Because she got her start.
That's
and,
amazing.
for years, she was on soap operas.
Mm. Okay. So.
Yeah, I was surprised to find out that was the reason the original Janeway got fired. Was just she was a method actor and just couldn't switch on and off and switch character tone.
Let's see. Hey, Tom.
Huh.
You want to help me on a little sap run? While I feed the Zappy Bopper?
While we die, sure.
We're on to PT. It's a sap run. It shouldn't be death.
Wait, PT? Where's that one?
Yeah, the one where the tower is with all the construction and our forward camp.
Okay, now just mean which portal is it?
It actually says PT on it. Here, let me go over where I can light it up.
Alrighty, let me start looking.
It's right next to Take Me Home, or Take Me Home. The one that's out in the plains.
Oh, okay. As well as we now finally know, after 2 decades, why did Gates McFadden get fired?
How?
And of all things, it was a female writer that didn't want her on staff.
I just wanted to collect more sap and make sure it's refilled. And then if there's time, we could check out what that other spot was.
I'm out of wood. There's 15 minutes left.
There's some wood.
Not on me.
There's a forest you could go cut down.
Brian?
Yeah?
I know Charlie shares a lot in common with Glory. And so...
Yeah.
You can't convince me you don't know already how ineffective that phrase is, and that Charlie is giving you the "what is wrong with you" face.
Yeah, very much.
Yeah, I could already feel it. I didn't have to see it. I could feel it. Or here, you're going to this one. I'll go to the other one. You get that one, and I'll get the one over here.
It's like I know what Glory's expression would be if I said that to her.
And
mean,
we
it
are
was-
somehow the same person.
It was very much the Captain Obvious answer.
Oh yeah, Charlie, did you see the video?
Not the. I don't think Charlie has.
Anything that happened today, I have not.
No, it's yesterday or the day before.
Yeah, probably not.
Of if you had, instead of, the many other options we've shown you potentials, what if you had become exhausted with Christianity and still gone to Judaism, and you now teach you teach Hebrew to Texans from Missouri?
Oh,
yeah, the video is great.
That hurts so
Did
much.
you grab the set?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's run back.
I'm like, no, seriously, Charlie, you got to see this. Of like, it's another life. It's where you're just like, I don't care about my gender. I'm just gonna screw it. I'm male. I don't care anymore. This world sucks.
Ooh, 1 star.
There are times when burning it all down.
Hopefully he's still chasing me.
Oh, come on. Oh, I read
1
it.
star. You're probably out of food, aren't you?
Yep.
If we have to lure him up here.
But yes, it continues to be fun to just see what are other potentials for Charlie could have become. We got wrestling Charlie. We got, Hebrew literature Charlie. Just truly the most exhausted Missourian rabbi you've ever seen who converted.
That pretty much knocked the head off of that fulling.
It's so satisfying. And it's technically not a waste because the black metal will build a lot more than what we're spending. Your body's clear, by the way. You can run in and grab it safely. Apparently the fizzies are not. What is going on here? Something got blasted. Oh
yeah, we love you, so we just feel like we need to call you out on.
Yeah.
Here's the other worlds you could have done. And no matter what, you will always be this exhausted.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, I am just exhausted all the time already. So kind of.
There is no world where you're not exhausted, except maybe as the wrestler. She actually was rather sprightly.
There is definitely an alternate universe where I was a wrestler. When it was first discovered that I had anger management issues and was a minor titan, it was suggested that I do the wrestling to deal with me anger. And then it was quickly decided I should never wrestle because it's not safe for the other commandos. They forgot that this was high school and they wanted the kids to survive.
I mean, yeah.
Overrated. Seems appropriate.
Because it was really like taking a Klingon into human gym class and, and being like, wait, I'm allowed to fight them and in school and not get in trouble?
Like, this is the point?
Okay, then. Feel my need for testosterone blockers.
You and Laura do share so much in common.
I have so much rage, you have no idea what to do with it. And then they got the bright idea, why not try to channel that enthusiasm for death into football? And miscalculated because I really hate football. It's a boring game. Not want to play.
Tom, you like to use your mallet all the time, don't you?
Yeah.
That's like your go-to weapon.
Yeah.
Here, follow me. Let's take a moment. I think we got stuff we can upgrade it.
No, I'm at maximum.
Oh, it's already at 2?
Yeah, we'd have to get for 3
Okay.
for the next level. We have to get something else for the table.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the next upgrade is on that. What do we have? Yeah, we have enough black metal. Cool.
Yeah, I'm at 2 for that and for the arbalist. I found
nice.
the root stuff, the vines to upgrade it.
Okay, cool. Well, I used my Mistwalker a lot, so I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it.
Mm-hmm.
That's impressive. Okay.
We got plenty of fizzy meat for a while.
Yeah. Well, let's go check what's over Thar Hill. Oops. Sorry. I don't have a lot of... Those over encumbered. Oh, I guess... Before we run off, I'm going to go feed the hoppers again and make sure we're good and full. Oh no, I fell in the hole.
Down in a hole.
Like so many senators before you. Just fell in that hole. I swear.
Yep. Slipped right in.
Well, thinking of, I have Alice in Chains on the brain. Plan Left released a video recently that was what if Alice in Chains wrote Paranoid?
Mm.
And I will just say, if you are a fan of Alice in Chains, it is a very good cover.
Okay. Tom, you want to see what's over Thar Hill?
Sure.
If you
Okay,
do
last
not,
one because we only got a few minutes left.
Yeah.
7 to be exact.
It should be a dwarven thing because it's got light.
Details.
We can even leave the B-temp portal where it is, so we won't have to run too far in case death is over the hill.
Yeah, I'm completely out of wood again, and I don't have the energy to go get more. So
It's just that point of the day.
Yeah.
It happens. Whee! I like that I put a slide in. First, let's check. Oh, did you close the door? Yeah.
More of the permanent route has been constructed.
There. So, where did I put on the map? I put... It was up over here, wasn't it? I'm confused. Let's see. Okay, I can mark this off because we know that's done. I thought it was like right over. Oh, no, it wasn't from this one. It was from the dungeon.
Okay, I think we need to make a new binder that just says Brian is confused and leading Tommen to death. I mean, it might not be necessary, but it just feels like maybe.
We have so many Tom in danger ones.
I mean, it happens.
We've got Tom in
so
mortal peril. Blame Brian.
That's
We've
the
got
ellipse.
Tom in mortal peril. Run, Tom, run.
Okay, so Tom, I went through the ellipse. That's out by the garden.
Okay.
Because that was the dungeon we had finished. And Yeah, I put on the map a thing. Good thing I'm so specific.
You know, and even Brian now being
full skull.
I mean, in fairness to Brian, he does often read himself. Not fully to filth, but I'm working on him.
And Black Marble Bridge, I'm going to put an X through that because that is gone completely.
4-minute warning.
Okay, so out the door, up over here. I got up to here, and I saw it. I just don't know how easy it'll be to get over to it. It's hard to see with this tree in the way. There, I'll just jump. It's another pit. Jump down, Tom. Join us. Because you can land on the wall if you jump down. Oop. Hey, I brought a buddy. This one looks. Oh, the skull isn't scooped out. But it does have a wagon.
From the pendulum.
Nothing in the wagon.
From the pinnacle to the pit.
There's 2 rogues over here taking out a seeker.
Alrighty, everyone. Since Brian doesn't understand how time works,
I understand how time works.
Yeah, I'd say it's about time to.
Yeah, we're going to call it.
So,
I'll mark this on the map, and we'll come back to this next week.
thank you all for joining us. Life is weird and strange, and I don't even know what's going on in it anymore. But we somehow still manage to do this almost every Thursday. I say almost every Thursday because there's a trip coming up in August where I'm not loading up a game.
No.
So I know there's at least 1 week that's coming up that we will not be doing this. But it is still several weeks away. But yeah, you can follow. I think everyone here is now over on the threads. Which I am enjoying ever so much.
Let's try to climb up.
Brian.
I'm sorry, we're trying to get back. Oh, tick. What the crap? That was counterproductive. There we go. Oh, another one, Tom. Megan's terribly amused. We made fun of what happened to the y'all. Okay, there we go, Tom. Yeah. There's a soldier seeker, and there's some more ticks.
A sailor, yeah. Okay. Anywho, I believe everyone here is over on the threads, and you follow me, see Dorset over there, and if you look at my follow list, it should be all of these people and a few others. Or I'm sure we have all done the smart thing and linked it from our others.
Oh, I haven't added my link tree.
Oh no!
And as the reminder goes out,
Do you have one more wood?
Nope.
You should be able to find the links to everybody else's stuff down in the doobly-doo down below. I am still putting out a serial over at projectshadow.com. Episode 7 of Blinded Angels came out today.
Got it.
And I'm very excited for that. And yeah, I think that's it. If you go over to projectshadow.com, you should also be able to find links for all these people's wonderful Substacks because they should be linked on the main page because I told it to share all of my recommends on the main page. And sometimes they're there and sometimes they're not. I don't understand. Anywho, well, that's it for me today. Anybody have anything that they want to promote before we go bye-bye?
Our short story project is on Substack Notes. Check it out. It is fantastic.
Oh, and we created a tiny URL for that.
Yes, we did. I do not. I have it. Hold on. I have access. I can do it. I have the power. Hold on.
And chapter 10 of my our serial comes out tomorrow. And chapter 11 if you give me the monies.
And I believe mine is over at on Glory Writes the Blues on Substack, the A Different Universe. For those who like to just be emotionally wrecked by the stories they read.
I hope I actually get to write the story that I'm outlining right now because it is such a hot mess queer romance story, that I want to see it actually come into existence. But it is definitely a hot mess. Alrighty. Until next time, have the fun, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.